But hey, we got to, we have to come back. We're making a comeback. The Premier League just started, so my phone is on D&D. Don't call my phone. Don't text. Nothing. When we have games, you feel me? Because I gotta stay locked into every single game. But hey, so today, I'm with my boy. You know what it is,
The way it is, James.
James Coker.
Arsenal
You
here.
feel me? Yeah. they ain't ready for us yet, bro. It been a minute. They ain't seen us. But yeah, yo, today games was crazy, man. The
Yo,
game this weekend, the first Premier League, and it's already going crazy. I ain't
that
gonna lie to
Liverpool
you, bro.
game was crazy too.
All them games today was, and yesterday, this whole weekend, it been, I like the new competition, the competitive nature of everyone in the Premier League is different, top tier. Now it's not just Man City League, it's not just Liverpool League, it's not just you know
It's not
we,
just
we can't we
Arsenal.
can't we
It's
can't even we can't count Arsenal right now because they fooled us last season. They lied to
hey
us.
man,
They
hey
started so good, but what happened though?
hey
What
man.
happened? We don't know what happened. Hey, you just let us down like that. But hey, let's start off today with the Tottenham game. Tottenham versus Burnley game. Yo, James, what do you think of that game? Did you watch
First of
that?
all,
Yeah.
I want to say Tottenham was correct of firing the coach and hiring a new coach because you could see the improvement instantly. I'm in the Tottenham team with a new system. Everybody is know what to do. They're so compact. They're not so easy to break down no more. Like last year, it was so easy to score against Tottenham, but this year,
It's different.
this year is
Yeah,
different.
it's different. It's different. Yeah, that game was good. It was one of the most exciting game that I've seen, that I've seen this weekend because of the new guys they have. I was thinking of what's his name? Kudos. I don't when I saw him play at what
West Ham.
West Ham, when I saw him play at West as at Jesus at West Ham, when I saw him play at West Ham, I didn't his style of play. I didn't think it was going to work for Tottenham. But today game, I seen a little bit, but I think he needed to work on his his touches. I feel like every time he get on the ball just get away from him a little bit. It's not calm. It's not a calm person when he touched the ball. I don't know. It's just my personal thing, but over there, he's a typical African player. I'm not gonna lie to you. He fast, strong as hell, and he get the job done. He get the job
Bro,
done, but I think he needs some. He need to do more work if he want to stay longer. He want to be last longer in the league.
bro. As an Arsenal fans, I've been watching Kudus since he was at Ajax, man. Since he was at Ajax, like
Yeah,
I've been a,
Ajax days.
like that's one of the few players I wanted Arsenal to sound so bad, but I mean then we had Saka, so it's like it's not gonna work because
It's not gonna
the
work.
play.
Yeah,
Listen, and plus I'm happy for Kudus now. He playing his, I mean his right position. I thought him, I mean at West Ham because he had to deal with Jared Bowen on the other side, so he was actually playing out of position. Now you get to see his full talent, which I think he could be one of the best winger or midfielder in the Premier League. I mean attacking mid, not like
yeah,
a false
yeah.
nine like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
my man Rich Addison, I give it to him,
Hey
bro.
man, hey, hold on. I have to show this goal to them. Yeah, they got to see this goal
Let them
because
see the goal, man.
they have to see this goal from Richard Addison. They have to see this goal because there are certain goals that you just can't say nothing. But if you think about that goal that he scored the exact same goal doing the World Cup. I don't know if you remember that. The exact same goal
Oh
doing the
yeah,
World
yeah,
Cup.
yeah. Again, yeah, yeah, yeah,
He,
yeah, yeah. In
he
the World
scored the
Cup, in the World
exact
Cup,
same
right?
goal. But hey, let's take a look at this goal and let me know what you're thinking. Just let me know from this goal. Let me know.
So different,
A
Rich
whole
Addison.
different person. He was a whole different person. That's true. 100% true.
But since
Yeah,
he
he.
left Everton, I don't think he found his. I mean his joy in playing. I think now he got it back. I think we might see the Everton Rich Addison
Rush
again, man.
Addison. Yeah. But do you think the injury he had slow him down a little bit?
Yes, injury and plus he was. that when he came to Tottenham, I think he was brought to replace Harry Kane, but it
Didn't
didn't
work.
pan out that way for him. And then the new coach came with his system, tiki taka,
System.
all
Yep.
that. It
Mm-hmm.
didn't fit him. But I think this season he might be at his best because he feel comfortable. I mean, he happy now. And now, if you see Rich Addison do that walk, anybody who watch football, you know the Rich Addison walk I'm talking about. We never seen him do that walk for a long, long time.
For a long time. Yep. That
And now
walk.
he did that
That's
walk in the first game of the season. I think he might be back, man.
yeah.
But
That's
let's watch.
that's confidence. That's confidence. Like I think he got his confidence back.
Yeah, I
That's what
think
I
he got
think.
his confidence back.
And scoring 2 goals like your first game of the season.
Both
That
goals
definitely
was
boosts the confidence. Like push it
both
higher.
goals was nice.
Yeah, both goals. It was similar goals, but it was just the last one was just something else magical from some different planet. But you think Kudos and Richard Addison they're gonna work good for Tottenham? You think the
That
combination is gonna work?
that combination gonna work because they both fluid in play. Like they don't have to stick to one position, so they know how to find each other. And
Hmm.
I think Solanke might be. I mean, Demi Cowboys from my Everton when him and Rich Addison were just tearing up the Premier League. We might see that between Solanke and Rich Addison, like we
And Richard
saw
Addison.
with Kyle Lewis and Rich Addison. That's what I think we might see that.
Yeah,
Tottenham Tottenham gonna finish top four this year. Let's see that.
that's a bold statement, man. That's a
Tottenham gonna
very
finish
bold
top four this.
statement.
As an Arsenal fan, I don't want it to happen, but the way how they play and the
Uh
way how
huh.
they did us in preseason, they look legit, man.
So what's the top four team this season?
People gonna
Please
laugh
don't
at
say
me.
Arsenal. Don't say Arsenal first,
No, people
please.
gonna laugh at me, right?
Don't say Arsenal first
No,
because
no, no,
Arsenal
no, no,
cannot be
no.
first.
I got Man City winning the Premier League first.
Okay, possibility. Yep.
I still got Arsenal finishing second,
As always. Yep.
and and third. For some reason, people gonna laugh at me, man.
Tell them.
But don't count out Newcastle, man.
So you taking man? Okay. Third. What's your fourth team?
My fourth, I want to say Liverpool, but I just have this terrible feeling Liverpool gonna have a bad season because of the new signings, all these big names trying to work together. But it could work. But I'm gonna put Liverpool fourth because it just seems like the right thing to do. But
It's
I don't
Liverpool.
have them finishing top four though. But
Yeah, I mean, but this season, I don't think Manchester City's gonna win the season. I think it's gonna be between Liverpool. It's gonna be Liverpool. Or there's I don't know. I have this feeling it's gonna be a new. It's gonna be a new like remember the year Leicester City won the Premier League. I
right,
think
right.
there's gonna be a team that's gonna come and just dominate the Premier League. It's gonna be hard between the top four, but you can't count Liverpool out. You can't count Man City out because that two team been dominating the Premier League for the last 10 years now, pretty much. So I'm taking Liverpool first. I'm gonna take Man City second. I'm gonna take. I can't even try with Man United though. I I don't know. I don't trust them like that. But I'm gonna put Arsenal third because the Arsenal always finish the top four. And the last, I can't put Tottenham. Tottenham good, but nah, they probably gonna have some
Taking
hiccup.
Chelsea?
Nah, Chelsea would be like the top. from, hey, from this weekend game, Chelsea, all the signing they had, Chelsea on the trophy is going to be the Club World Cup. That's it.
That's
That's
what
the
they're gonna
trophy.
brag about
That's
all
the
year
only
long.
trophy they're
We
going
won
to
the
win
Club
this
World Cup.
season. The Club World Cup. Nothing else. I don't think they're going to do it. Yeah, that's it. So I can Chelsea going to be like the sixth or fifth team in the Premier. But the fourth team, I will probably have to go with. I'm gonna just put Man United. I don't know.
Don't do that.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't
Don't
know.
do
Man United
that.
might be the fourth team, like in the Prem. I mean, that's what they're good for. if you think about it, I don't know. Like from the game today. Speaking of the game today, let's talk about the Man United game versus Arsenal game. No. I'm gonna save that for the last. Why am I rushing this? Let's talk about the Manchester City game versus Wolf. Like, what do you think of that game?
It's the reason why I said Man City gonna win the league. Pep has changed his system.
So what do
There,
you see that's different from the last few seasons?
there is no more tiki taka. He's doing no more. He playing high
Mm,
line just the Barcelona. Just direct play, direct play. No more just passing just to pass. Now the
mm,
passing with just direct play, direct play, direct play, direct play. Like they don't just pass it back no more. They're always trying to attack. But that's why I noticed in the first game,
in the
Pep had
first game.
changed his system to more aggressiveness,
Mm,
higher
yeah.
line, higher press. So that's
It-
why I think they might win. But again, I think they might lose a couple against like 5-0 to one of these lower teams because of the high line they're
the
playing too.
high
But
line, yep.
yeah,
That did,
so
yep. Because from today, from the game, I feel like the style of play is going to take a little bit for the players to get used to it because they already had a different system and switching that is going to cause a lot of problems. If you watch today's game, the first 30 minutes they didn't have the ball, like they got dominated the whole game by Wolves. But when they had the chances, they put the chances away. So I think the players that he got to switch the system up because let's talk about the if I mess
Reijnders,
his name,
yo,
Reiner, if I mess his name up, bear with me. I'm still trying to figure out his name. He's Dutch, he's a Dutch guy. You feel me? But yeah, let's talk about him because when I saw that game, I'm telling you, his movement is like that's what's going to carry Man City this season. Like that's what they needed last season when they when Rodri when Rodri got
Rodri,
and got hurt when he got hurt, it kills the whole team because the midfield wasn't working and the movement was the lack movement in the middle, so he had to switch other players in the middle. But with runner Virgin, yeah,
Reijnders is the perfect Kevin De Bruyne replacement. Just perfect.
no, I don't
Perfect.
agree with
I'm,
that.
I'm not saying Kevin De Bruyne. I'm just saying just because he can pop up in the box. He can play from deep. He can play anywhere in the midfield. So he
Yeah,
can score and he can
okay,
assist.
all right,
So,
I'll accept that. Yeah, he's a perfect
so
replacement, but he can be kid,
nah. He's not. I'm
Yeah,
just
he's
saying just
not
replacing him. I'm not
replacing
saying
him.
that. Now the other guy, Frankia, nah, he just too skillful for the Premier League. I think he's going to dominate Premier League. He going to put Premier League defenders on the ass.
You
I
talking
mean,
about
I don't mean
Shaq?
to curse, but
You talking
he
about Shaq?
gonna, huh?
You talking about Shaq?
Yeah, Shaq, yo,
He
he gonna put Premier League defenders on the butt this season. I'm telling you, like he
he
is too skillful.
he's too skillful, but they have players who are good for the Premier League, and they have players who I don't think can survive in the Premier League. If you think about his style of play, think about Jaden Central. Central is good, but for the Prem, like he have a low hiccup because you can do everything if you're not scoring. I mean, that's the difference. Shaq scores, like he scores a lot of goals. Since he started playing with Man City, he's been scoring. He probably scored like four, like 4 or 5 games, for Man City. But he needs to score goals. For Pep, if you're not scoring goals, there's a problem. But with his style of play, I think he might not be that successful in the Premier League. He's good, trust me, he's good. He's gonna do good. But like the level that we expect him to be at, I don't think he's gonna reach to that level.
I think he gonna surpass it because he's just not a skillful Fernandino guy. He know how to play with 1-2,
One,
and
two, yeah, he's
definitely he
good.
know how to shoot and he knows when to dribble and when not to dribble. That's why I think he's gonna surpass it. He's not just depending on one skill move like I hate to say it, but like Jeremy Doku who just tried to just do that
Try to
one
do
skill
one.
move.
Yeah,
That's not him. he can adapt in games and stuff. So that's why I think
You
he's going to surpass forever.
you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. So another thing too, we gotta look at. Let's try to look at um Reijnders. Let's try to look at his goals from today, his whole play, because when I watched the game and then went back and watched the highlight, I don't know. There's like I said, he's gonna be a different player for he is needed. He's somebody they was looking for because Rodri, we know his situation and De Bruyne leaving. There's somebody they need to cover that space, and he's the perfect person for for Pep. But like, hey, let's see what he has. Maybe uh, let's watch the highlight, just a little highlight from him, and see. Hold up, like look at that.
What a player,
Like
man. What
what?
a
Oh,
pass.
and he made it game easy for Manchester City.
What a
And he just
pass,
made it
man.
easy. And he scored this. Okay, let's talk. I'm gonna talk about this goal. That was that's very hard to score if you really look at that goal. It is hard to score that. Like with his left, and he's a rifle player. He used his left on that. And one time touch. Yeah, that's very hard to do. I'm telling you.
I know this gonna sound crazy. People gonna laugh, but he constantly remind me of a slim version of Yaya Touré when driving with a ball. I'm not saying I said
Oh my
a slim version of
god,
Yaya Touré. I'm not saying
man, bro.
I'm
What
not
is
saying
no?
just
He is not no slim, thick, whatever version of Yaya Toure. He is
just
not.
he can drive for that ball,
He
man.
can drive with the ball, but he is not any version of Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure is in his own
I agree, but
mission. So I'm saying,
but
but you can't
similar
put
type
both
of
of them in the same. He is
similar type
not.
of player.
Hey, he's getting close. He's getting closer, but he's not. He's not there. He's not there at all. We can't give him that. It's too early for that. Let's see what he can do the next few games. But hey, today game that touch was crazy though. That touch was crazy. Look at
Look
that.
at that.
He don't stop moving. He
That's what I'm saying. Yaya Touré never stopped moving.
yeah, but he had a very good game today. A very good game today. So
And oh, let me say this one more thing. Holland, Holland might score another more 50 or more goals at the end of the season.
oh yeah hello.
Yeah, I said Holland might win the Golden Boots again this year easily because of the midfielders he got behind him.
Yeah, that's all season for him. Every season he always does that. So that's something that we already know about for Holland. That's who he is. He's that guy. He's
Yeah,
that guy.
so
Yeah. So now let's talk about the most, you know, the most important game for today, this weekend. Manchester United versus Arsenal. I think Manchester could have won that game easy if they hadn't missed all the chances they had. And Arsenal didn't have that much chances, but they convert, and that's what a good team does: convert all their chances. So James, what do you think of your team? Because I know you're Arsenal guys. So,
bro,
what do you think of that game today?
that's the worst I ever seen Arsenal play for a while. Like for some
Mhm.
reason, I don't know what's going on with Odegaard, man. Like Odegaard need to do better. He's a creative midfielder. Well, he's supposed to be a creative midfielder, but he can't create in big games. He plays so well against farmer teams, like like he. I mean, he plays so well against Southampton, against Fulham. That's it. But when it comes to big games,
He
he
shies
just
away
can't
from
perform. Like
big games. Yeah,
this
you
first game,
know.
I'm like, oh yeah, Odegaard gonna shut up the haters. He about to perform against Man U, and then he just proved the haters right. And at this point, I can't be mad at them for choosing him not being I mean a big game player. Like
I think all boils down to the expectation they have for him. when he has his pace. He takes paces. He does this here and there, but like that, like I said, the Premier League is different. You have to be on top of your game 24/7. You can't drop. He started good when he came to Arsenal, but now it's like everything's starting to show. Everybody see he's not a big game player. He don't play good when it comes to big teams, and he mostly like I think like he passed the ball a lot. He kind of remind me of Ozil a little bit, but
No, no,
hey,
no,
not 40. Hey, but just a little bit. Like the
no.
lefty,
Ozil, no. Ozil know how to make a final pass. That Odegaard don't know how to make the final pass. To Ozil know how to make that pass that leads to goal. Odegaard will always ruin the final pass. Always,
I mean, he like you can't.
always.
Sometimes you don't. You're right, but sometimes you can't blame him because if the players, you Arsenal don't have a forward. They never had a striker that that make moves. Ozil had good forwards that was making moves, that was running back and
We,
forth.
we
So
do
that's the
now.
difference. Who?
Arsenal do now. And the
Who?
Gregory,
That mean
Gregory.
that's the first game.
That's my point. He had a lot of opportunity to put him in the final pass, but he couldn't just get the ball there. He just couldn't get it there.
Yeah, I
And
know you
now
can.
and now Arsenal
Mhm.
was missing a striker. Now we have a striker. Now I don't think we have that creative midfielder that can get him the ball. That's it.
But I thought y'all had a midfield last season, but this season y'all don't have the midfield. Like, so what's the excuses?
Odegaard should have been that guy, but the way he played today, I don't think we have that guy.
I mean, you're right, but it's just the first game, just the first game,
I get it,
and
but at least
I
prove
think
to
he
hit
be a
us
little,
wrong, man.
yeah,
For years after years, they say Odegaard can't play in big games. He can't play in big. Then the first game of the season, you come and do this in a big game.
yeah. And he had a chance he should have finished, but he never did. Like it's a regular chance that every player I know should finish, especially his caliber player, the level that he's playing at, but he didn't. And but that game, I think Manchester United should have won that game. Easy,
Easy
easy,
win.
easy win. The two new signing they have, Konya and Bummo. I'm telling you, I don't know. I feel like if they combine and have someone to finish the wait, who they had on top? I don't think they had a
They
forward on
had
top
nobody
today.
up top until the
Exactly.
Cisco in the second
Yeah,
half.
until the Brahma aimed to be the forward. But if they had someone on top that could finish the goals, I think Manchester United could have won that game a lot.
But I will say this: when it all said and done at the end of the season, people might be talking about Cunha being one of the best player of the season in the Premier League because what he shows today, if he continues that, the Premier
He's
League is
gonna
in
be
trouble.
very big trouble, very big trouble. Like his movement, I mean, he's like, I'm not going to say this because that's my favorite player from for the Prem. He remind me of Hazard a little bit. The movement, the way he
Mhm.
move in the box, like the way he move with the ball. Because Hazard always cut in front of you. He don't try to like go back a lot.
Yeah,
But
kind of. Yeah, I agree.
yeah, a little bit of a little bit of Hazard. But I think he's gonna be a dangerous player this season. He's gonna be the top five in the top five players this season for the Premier League. I think he's gonna be the top five from the game today, from how he played, and against team like Arsenal. And Arsenal defense is very good. So doing that to that defense, and
Right.
he had a chance he should have scored today, but I get it. Sometimes the angles can be, off balance, and he didn't have the foot in. He miskicked the ball, but from everything today, I think he can be a very great player in the Premier League. I think
That's why
he
I
can,
think
yeah.
that's why I think he gonna have a good season. Cause to do that against, I personally think that's the best defensive team in the league. To make Arsenal look like that, especially Gabriel and Saliba to look like that, man.
That's hundred
He,
percent.
I think he could do it against anybody. If he could do it against them.
That's 100%. But
And let me just say this
let's
about Ibomo.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, why do you have to do Cadaveria like that? Like he used Cadaveria, like bro, he make me the heck out of fear now, man. Like, jeez.
Hey, yo,
Like he just dominate Cadaveria, like I'm like, bro.
when that signing went in, I'm telling you, I was like, how, like, what the heck, like, what happened? How Manchester United got him? That was one of the signing that really, like, shook me a little bit, because when I've been watching him from his past team. Shit.
From boom,
Oh,
the
wait.
Brentford,
From
yeah.
from from Brentford, he played for Brentford. I've been watching him from there. His style of play, the goals that he was scoring for Brentford, I just know that he's a very good player. He's one of the players that when you see him playing, you'd be like, yes, yeah, he's a baller. He can ball, he can play, he can
Yeah,
dribble,
you
he
bomb
can
yeah.
score, he's smart too. He's smart. About I think he's gonna struggle a little bit for Manchester United from the few games I've seen. I think he's
I
going to struggle, but he
the
he will
reason
he
why,
will he
cause
will he will find his footing. He will find everything, but for now, probably like the next two games, he's going to struggle a little bit. Because if you watch the game today, I get it. There was no forward for him to pass the ball to, so he tried to take on a lot of touches, a lot of like he tried to take the ball and try to do it by himself. But if Manchester United can just have a forward that will draw a defender away from him, that's going to help him 1-on-1 to take guys on and cut in. Because he always do that little messy thing, the left foot,
yeah,
cut in and
yeah,
shoot.
yeah.
He does that all the time. If you watch his game, watch his highlight, that's how he play. I've been watching him. I saw him play and I was amazed. Like he's one of the players that I really like
He
look
would.
at and be like, yeah, he's a good player.
I mean, he would be better because right now he's not in the best shape. He came back out of shape. He gained weight. He wasn't the same
It
weight
wasn't the
from
same.
last year. So
Mhm.
once he get back in shape, I think he'd be all right. He gonna get back his form. Bro, he just getting back in shape.
Mm. But
He'd
yeah,
be all right.
let's look at this man highlight a little bit. Uh, okay, Cognac from today.
But yo, Cunha, man, he made my Arsenal look like a
Looks
schoolboy. My Arsenal defense look like schoolboy today,
like,
man.
hey, look at this run, bro. This is something Hazard would do. I'm telling you, this is what Hazard does. Look, like, how do you get away with that?
That's
The
the run
angle,
that made me waste my food today. I was eating watching the game. I'm like, yo,
hey,
that's not. I don't know how he's from Brazil.
I don't know. He don't even play for Brazil. we
I
don't
don't know how
classify
he's
him
from
as
Brazil, and he
we don't
don't
classify him as Brazilian.
have.
He's not a Brazilian. Yeah, but hey man, today games and this weekend games from the Premier League was good. It was a good game, man. I really like, the start of it this season. But let's just talk about one team from the one game from La Liga. Let's talk about Barcelona game. And let's talk about the Lamine Yamal. I don't know, man. I'm telling you,
Bro,
I'm not the type of person to glitch apart from Messi. I'm gonna talk, yeah, when it comes to Messi, trust me. Like that's my guy. I would talk, glaze him all day. But Lamar, he is on a different level. The goals that kids, you can't do if you're doing something and you do it one time every game. You know exactly what he's about to do every time he touch the ball. But you can't stop him. That's
who
that's
that
like
sound like?
that's
Who that
Messi
sound like
type
to
of
you?
level,
Who that
huh?
sound like to you? You know he's going to his left foot, but you can't stop it. Who that sound like?
Messi. That's Messi. Like that's exactly what I'm
you know
saying. Like,
you know he's going
how can
there,
you
but
hit a player like that? You know exactly what he's about to do. I mean, he's not on Messi level because Messi will do
nah,
some
not yet.
crazy shit, but he's
But
not
I
on
will
Messi
say
level.
this.
But
He will
I,
be the youngest player to ever win the Ballon d'Or. I will say this.
yeah, he will.
It might
He
not be
will.
this year, it might be next year, but he's gonna win the Ballon d'Or before he hit 21.
He will. He will. I'm pretty sure he will. Cause I saw Barcelona game this weekend, and it was something
Bro,
else, man. The way he played, and if you can tell when someone is hungry, like he's hungry for goal,
he's
like he
hungry.
want to score.
Bro, you see that goal he scored in the last minute yo.
That's what I'm talking about. And they knew exactly where he was going. Like you know exactly where he's going, but you can't stop him. That just put him on a whole different level, man. Like Robin, Messi, those the guys. Those are the guys that we know does things like that. You know exactly where they're going, but you can't stop that. You
And
can't
the
help.
crazy part, Barcelona had a they played terrible, but Yamin Lamar played great.
Played so good, man. He
The
played
whole
so
team played
good.
bad, but Yamin Lamar
He
and
played so good, and he's becoming a leader now, because like he taking responsibility. He knows the team wasn't playing good, so he had to step up and do what he had
yeah,
to do. And he did. I'm not gonna lie, he did, man. That kid is going to be good. And hey, that's what we have for you for this weekend, man. And we appreciate y'all, man. James, talk to these people, man. Let them know.
thank you guys for tuning in, man. We really do appreciate we back. Trust me, we're gonna be on here every week.
Every
Every
week,
week.
every week, like he said, every week, man, we have
We're not
something for
taking a
y'all.
break. We are back again. Please follow, subscribe.
Yep,
We just talk about football, not just football, man. We don't want no just football,
that's
soccer.
it, man. We're talking about football, soccer. No, football. That's what we're talking about. Football,
Ah, man, we in
football.
America, man.
I know, but hey, it's football,
All
soccer,
right,
football.
it's football. It's football. I agree. Agree. It's football.
But hey, man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Like a
We are
comment.
back, and hey, stay tuned, man. Come and join the family. It's a whole family. It's not just about the podcast. It's not about them guys. It's just a family. So you can
The
be part of this
family.
family. We might pick a lucky follower subscriber to join it live someday. But it depends on people that are following the account. So we appreciate everyone for staying tuned to the end. Hey, thank you for everything, and
All
we
right.
see you
Let me
guys
say
next
one more
time.
thing, guys.
Go
Please
ahead.
don't forget to comment. Tell us what we're doing wrong so we get improved. Don't be scared to criticize. We want to
Yep.
improve.
Yep. Hey, there's a free space. Say
See,
whatever you want to say, comment down below. Just let us know. And
just
we
let
are
us know.
open, we are open guys. That's why we are them guys. You can be
Right.
part of them guys, It don't
Be a
matter,
part
male,
of it.
female. It's just a term. But see you next week, guys. Peace. We out.
Peace out.
Okay. Recording.